Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan have just made a big splash. They're promising to use 99% of their Facebook shares, worth about $45 billion at today's prices, for philanthropic work over the course of their lives. They made the promise while announcing a new life, the birth of their daughter, Max.
Having this child has made us think about all of the things that should be improved in the world for her whole generation. What does it take to make it so that people don't get sick anymore? Can we build more inclusive and welcoming communities? Can people in the next generation learn and experience 100 times more things than we can? I think the answer to that is yes. And I just think that means that we have a basic moral responsibility to tilt our investments somewhat more as a society and as individuals.
For years, there's been criticism of tech entrepreneurs for being slow to start giving away these vast fortunes. But now Silicon Valley seems to have got the philanthropy bug in a big way. Mark Zuckerberg was one of the early signatories of the Giving Pledge, Bill and Melinda Gates and Warren Buffett's attempt to encourage their billionaire friends to start giving earlier. And there are other signatories joining the Giving Pledge all the time. So far, there's Elon Musk and Larry Ellison, to name a couple, along with Facebook co-founder Dustin Moskovitz and his wife, Carrie Tuna.
I do think the earlier you start, the more time you have to learn how to give effectively. And it does take time. That's been, the biggest challenge for us so far, is how much time it takes to learn.
If I'd had 20 or $30 billion when I was 30 or 35 years of age, I'm sure I would have started in a big way. And my wife, if I had, my wife would have pushed me into it.
The question is, how different is Silicon Valley philanthropy going to be? The Chan Zuckerberg initiative is interesting because, as well as traditional giving, it's looking to do political activism and to make for-profit investments as well. And it's looking for disruptive technologies in education in particular. Sean Parker, one of Zuckerberg's early investors in Facebook, wrote a pugnacious article this summer saying that traditional foundations were sclerotic and out of touch, and what we need is a new kind of hacker philanthropy. If more tech titans follow the Zuckerberg's lead, it may be that that's what we get. Stephen Foley, Financial Times, New York.